if you want to become more creative, don't get too precious about it. It's like exercise. It should ideally be just a habit or become a habit, and become routine. Because most of what I write, like 98% of what I write, I wouldn't show anybody else. It's not for them. It's for me. It's to free up in here so I can get on and do the business, the real business at hand. But it's all creativity, because it's all making stuff, and bonding it with how your own energy and how you're feeling and how you're thinking or perceiving or receiving. And it's about being carried along by the music of words for me, and language and sound and rhythm. So don't be too precious about it. We live in the land of drafting and redrafting. A fantastic exercise that I do with kids, big kids and little kids, is I show them a poem written by Emily Dickinson. And it's, I show them the poem to show how Emily Dickinson drafted. And it's about 12 lines long. And I build it up through this story, and I tell them about Emily's life and how amazing she was. And then I flip over the poem and I walk around the room and I show 2 people at a time, and everyone else gets to see the responses, and they're like, oh, because the page is a 12 or so line poem, completely scrawled out. There's not one word left standing, and it's her draft. And so that gives people permission to start over. That gives people permission to write rubbish, to write trash. And it just gives you permission to be free in your expression, right? And so I love the fact that Emily Dickinson had completely scrawled out poems as part of her creative process. The trick is to write it in the first place, and to never, ever, ever end up with a blank page, because a scribbled out page is better than a blank page, because the next draft, would have 1 or 2 lines left, and the next draft might have 4 or 5 lines left and 3 lines added. And then we begin the making again.